reaching you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your first time on this channel, you are highly welcome. This is a place for separating facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I'll be talking about some new products that I have, especially this one. This is the 7 African Power Spiritual Oil. I'll be talking a lot about this one. This is the main item for today. And I will also be talking about some new products that I have in stock. And this one, Native Shock, the difference between these two. And the difference between some other items as well. So you're going to be knowing some of my new products. But before then, let's do our customary libation. So please get your whiskey, anything that you drink, your bourbon, your ogogoro, your vodka, your lime, your lemonade, your linka, your hot drink, your akpeteshi, your brukutu, your monkite, anything that suits your ganja. Please bring something out and let's call some names quickly. If for nothing else, let's just wet our lips and let's just go with the flow. Okay, so let's do this libation quickly and get this show on the road. So that you'll be knowing about a lot of stuff that we use, items in African spirituality. Okay, so please bring your drink. For those of my students that are always in class, get ready, get set, and let's go. So first of all, I'll be calling upon Eshu Babalegba and Legbara Ekwensu, the opener of the way, the primus inter pares, the first among equals, the first of the lowest. I give you this drink today, Babaroski. I ask that you accept this libation in sincerity, in wholeheartedness. Accept this drink. And I ask that your spirit, your guidance, your presence, your love be upon this channel. Protect us this day, empower us to succeed. Bless everything we are going to be learning today. I give you your drink, I acknowledge you. Ashe, I call upon Oshun, Mother of Divinity, Mother of Love, Mother of life, procreation, prosperity, progress. I ask that your presence be upon this channel. I thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your prosperity. I ask that you send your spirit, send your angels to be with us today and bless us in this place. I call upon Tehuti, the God of wisdom and writing. I ask for your blessing upon this channel. I thank you for the great work you have been doing in bringing education, enlightenment, illumination to the students of this channel. Continue to guide them, continue to be with them, continue to point them in the right direction. And accept your drink today. It's I call upon segments, divine divinity of economic, finance, change, transformation. I ask for your transformation upon this channel, your transformation upon the students of this channel, your transformation upon the world. I ask that as your spirit go around the world to bring about this change, this empowerment, this illumination, let your wisdom, let your guidance continue to be with your children. Give us the wisdom of economic management, financial management, and let your blessing, your prosperity be with us this day. I call upon Apu, aka Anubis. I ask for your blessing upon this channel. I thank you for your spirit, for your guidance, for your protection upon the students of this channel. I ask that your power, your blessing continue to be upon them. I ask that you continue to come to meet us from time to time, teach us how to manage our time efficiently and effectively, to be productive, and to make a difference in our generation. They say a man who is not better than his ancestors is a disgrace to his generation. So empower us strongly to be a difference, to make a difference in our life and every place we find ourselves. It's, I call upon Asa. I ask for your spirit upon this channel. I call upon Uru. I ask for the spirit of boldness, spirit of confidence to be in us all the time. And I call upon the Basset Huluk Bushere, aka the Black Panther. the undying, unbeatable, indomitable recess of the melanated consciousness of the African race. I ask that your spirit continue to inspire us, motivate us, empower us, activate us for greater things in life. I call upon our healthy spirits in Nigeria. I call upon Shango, Orumila, Obatala, Aziza, Osinye, Olokun, Agarudi, great spirits of the land, great spirits of my motherland, great spirits of my fatherland. I give you this drink today. I ask that your blessing be upon us this day. I call upon great spirits of the sea, great spirits of the river, great spirits of the forest, great spirits of the fire, our rim. I ask for your blessing to be upon us, empower us today, continue to guide us, continue to point us in the right direction. I call upon great people that are worthy of emulation, people that have done great things in the past, in the life of this world, people like Marcus Garvey, Martin Luther King, Michael Jackson, Muhammad Ali, Nelson Mandela, Malcolm X, Fela Nicola Kokuti, Julius Nyerere, Kwame Nkrumah, General Rawlings, Thomas Sankara, amongst many, Sister Francis, Dr. Sebi, Inoko Rashidi, great ancient spirits of the land, Lucky Dube, Dr. Ben Yosef Hakama, Ivan Satima, Sheikh Anta Diop, William Chancellor, Sister Virtue Man, Sister Francis, and many, many more people, too numerous to mention, that have stood, supported the fight and the struggle for freedom and against apartheid, against racism, against mental slavery. I give you this drink today. I also give to the countless, nameless, millions of people that have died in superior genocide in Africa, people that died in South Africa, in Zimbabwe, in Namibia, in Congo, in Malawi, in Kenya, Angola, Nigeria, Liberia, all over the African continent, people that died in the Native American continent, people that died in Mexico, in Brazil, people that died in Haiti, in Australia, Canada. I give you this drink today. We have not forgotten you. For the enemies don't want us to remember you, we still remember you. We give you your whiskey. We light the candle for you. We ask that your spirit should not rest in peace, but rest in power and continue to fight and cry out for justice, because if there's no justice, there will be no peace. We ask the blood of our ancestors to speak for us. Blood of Buze, speak for us. Blood of Hominigo, speak for us. Blood of Alaka, speak for us. Let your power, let your spirit, let your grace, let your love continue to empower us this day. We say this prayer in the mighty name of Amen Ra, in the mighty name of Olodumare, in the mighty name of Kokwensu, in the mighty name of Igbesu, in the mighty name of all our African gods and goddesses that stand for truth, justice, righteousness, and harmonious balance. Siagwari is done. So thank you very much for watching and for joining me in this section. So of the truth, it's very interesting and very wonderful to always spend time with the brethren. So I thank you. I'm very delighted. Emmanuel, welcome, greetings, peace and love wherever you are. So I have a lot of items today. Today I'll be just showcasing some new products. I have new set of products today, and you're gonna be seeing. I'm gonna just be analyzing product by product, telling you the difference and similarities. And I don't know if you guys know about this one. If I have talked about it, this is what I call money oil. It's sort of adoration oil that is used for prosperity, for people that are looking for prosperity, finance, money. We use this one for bathing. It can be used on its own to make it give it greater efficacy. You mix it with herbs, powerful herbs that we use to mix it with, and it works very well. It's very effective to bring prosperity for open doors. You mix it with certain herbs of spiritual baths, and you can use it for anointing if you want to do petition for prosperity, wealth. You can use it to anoint your candles, use it to anoint yourself, anoint your head, and use it for spiritual baths. Very, very effective. This is a call money oil. I have it available if you want to. get it, you can contact me. Then of course, Bint el Sudan, I have new sets of Bint el Sudan. Now, what you're going to notice about Bint el Sudan, people have been asking me, we have two types. This is the one with the green cover and the one with the red cover. Now, people are saying that which one is the real one? Which one is the real one? Some people believe that one is fake and one is real. But the truth is that they are both made by different companies. It's the same company, a parent company, but one choose to, they are split into two. Okay, the people that make this one is different from the people that make this one, but it's the same thing. And one is much more expensive than the other one, but I will not tell you the one that is much more expensive. Okay, a little bit expensive. One is about 25% much more expensive than the other one, but they are basically the same thing. They are made in Nigeria. Right now, it used to be made in Sudan. This is the perfume that has stood the test of time. This perfume is like over 10,000 years old. The origin was traced from ancient Kush to ancient Egypt, and the formula have been used till now. I've done a kind of histography on this perfume. One of the oldest perfume in Africa that is still existing till today. This flavor, this scent, this aroma, there's something unique about it, and we use it for most of our spiritual work, or anointing candle, for almost every spell that we do. Bint el Sudan is very, very present and very, very part of the mixture. It's very popular. They call it Igbe perfume because it's popularly used by the African, West African people, Igbe people. So they call it Igbe perfume. So you will see the green one, the red one. For me, it's the same thing, in a way. The problem is the cap does not fit in well. The other one cap fit in well. When you buy it, if you want it to last, just turn it inside a bottle that you can cork, a bottle like this that you can cork very tightly, so that the cap will not push up, then the aroma will dissipate into the air and you lost the fragrance or you lost the essence. So if you open the Bint el Sudan bottle, it's better you find another empty bottle that you can tie it very, very well and just pour it inside there, the one that you'll be using regularly. Because most time you find out that some cases the cup, once you open it, this stuff will not be fitting well. Let me give you an example. I've already opened that one. If you remove this cap now, to put it back again, sometimes it will not tight very well. So it will open, then air will go in. Then when air go in, it will now dissipate, which is not good. It needs to be held tight. So to make sure of that, once you open the Bint el Sudan, get an empty bottle that have a very tight cover and pour it inside and be using it from there. So once you open it, you don't just use it back again. Actually, they make it for once use. People use this stuff though, to mix other items, to mix soap, to mix for bathing, for doing spells and the rest. Most times when they open it, they just finish the whole bottle on whatever they are doing. They don't use half. But in our case, for people that are staying in abroad, not every time you get access to buy this, you cannot just use a whole bottle for one spell. So you need to be managing it. So when you use a little, you cork it. You use a little, you cork it. You can use one bottle like even 10 times. So if you have this one bottle, you have to manage it very, very well. In that case, you have to make sure you change the bottle, put it inside a bottle with tight cover, and you keep it there so you can use it multiple times so that air will not go in. This is the problem people are having with Bint el Sudan. I have also have this problem too. That's why I'm telling you how to overcome this problem. Okay, so the one with the green cover and the one is with the red, for me it's the same thing, but one is much more expensive than the other one, and it's made by two different companies, the same company but different branches. They just choose to differentiate their product. One say I'll be using green, the other person I'll be using red for my cover, and I will still sell. So this is it. Okay, it's very good stuff. You need to get it if you are doing spiritual work steadily all the time. You need this one, especially if you practice African spirituality. You cannot do away with Bint el Sudan. Okay, so this is it. If you want it, I sell it too. I have it in stock. I can measure the bottles for you. Okay, then another thing I want to talk about is okay, let me get to this one first. This is my Danda. I have new set of Danda. I have like 3 cartons of this one. This one is very, very good. I have talked about it many times. If you are into aromatherapy, you're going to love this one. You want to do your spell for seduction, love, or you just want to feel good about yourself. It reduces depression, anxiety, worry, and it calms you down. It also used to balance your body system, your etheric body. It washes away anger, any issues that have to do with bad luck and sadness, sorrow. This helps with that, solve that problem for you. So it's something you want to have in your arsenal, and something you want to be using all the time. So I have lots of this one in stock, something I normally use, especially for my bathing. I don't play with this stuff. You're gonna get it. Anytime you bathe with it, it makes you feel very special. Let the bathroom to scent very, very nice, make you scent very, very nice too. Okay, you know I'm one of the perfume freak or something. I love perfume, I love nice smell a lot. So what I want to talk now is this one. I don't know if you have seen this thing before. This one, this one we call it native shock. Okay, this is native shock that we use for many things in African spirituality. We use it for drawing the sigils or drawing the vivis. We use it for talking to the ancestors. We use it for communicating with the spirit world. We use it for also libation. We use it for spell. We use it with some people even eat it. We cannot go wrong with this one in African spirituality. Now, this one you see, we have to. This is a male native shock. This is not man own. This is not man. This is male native shock. Why this is female native shock? Okay, for male deities, we normally put this in their shrine. Okay, for female deities like Oshun, Oya, Sekhmet, any female deity, water deity, this is the one we use. This is the big one. You can see it's very, very big. You can see the size different. Okay, it clear that two different things. So this is full man native shock. So if you're venerating female deities, this is the one you need to. Most time you just put it inside the shrine, and or you can be breaking it little by little. Normally we consecrate it. If you see this one now, you will notice that it is a bit stained. Here it is stained with blood. Here it has been sacrificed upon. A roaster have been split. So this is the stain of it, so that it has been consecrated in a shrine. Normally we do this to empower the native shock with the blessing or with the spirit or with the essence of the deity. So this is it needs to be activated for use. So don't just go to the shop or buy the native shock. We actually have to perform some rites on it so that it can be fully active, so that when you're using the native shock or what you are doing, it's responds very, very fast. It works very, very fast and very, very effectively. Okay, so these ones have already been consecrated. I have lots of them that have been consecrated. If you're looking for consecrated native shock from the shrine, not just the one that people buy from shop, that one does not have any power. It has power, but it's not that effective like the one that comes from a particular deity or particular shrine. So if you have the consecrated one, it is much more better to use in your rites, because it has passed through some process, some sort of spiritual alchemical process. So the essence have been worked on in a certain type of way. Okay, so these ones I have them. I have lots of them. From time to time, we do this kind of rites for people that we need them to come and take them and use them. So if you're venerating female deities, you need this. If it is male deities, you need this one. Okay, so this is male, this is female. So I have it in stock. In case you're looking for it, don't go far. It's there here. Okay, I get them for you, and it's waiting for you. Okay. Then what I want to talk about today is this one. This is what we call the 7 African Power Spiritual Oil. This is something that is a very good oil, anointing oil, just like Bint el Sudan or 6 flower or the rest. This one, we use it for all kinds of processes, from anointing candles, for spiritual baths, for adding to spell, for every kind of work. Okay, it contains the essence of 7 deities, and it's very powerful stuff. And this one is something that you cannot go wrong with. Okay, it's very effective. You can use it for all kind of work, or good work, or painful work, or any kind of thing. It goes very well. It is very, very effective, very, very useful. But it's something that is not that popular. A lot of people don't know about it. Okay, that's why I'm talking about it today. If you want this one, I also have it in store too. You can have it, or you can use it for so many things that you want to do. The applications is numerous. Okay, you can see it here. 7 African oil. I have it for sale, and you can contact me if you need it. You can use it for uncrossing, for rites with the ancestors, rites of passage, rites of love, of prosperity, for happiness, breakthrough. All right, it goes. It works well with everything. You cannot go wrong with this. Okay, so if you want it to, it is also here waiting for you. Then, of course, I have new jewelries that we have done. Very beautiful designs, handmade. This is what is currently in vogue now. When you come to the world of African spirituality, if you notice that hand beads, people are now coming back. It's all coming back in style. And I have a lot of designs, different beautiful designs that you can actually use to identify and to showcase your spirituality. Okay, I sell them. They are not that they are not expensive, and you can have them different sort of designs, very beautiful designs. You can see some of them. This is what is currently in fashion now. Okay, this is what is currently in fashion. So if you want to kind of showcase your spirituality, you need to rock this stuff. Okay, this is what everybody is wearing now. Beats are kind of taking over the planet. African spirituality, Afro beats, everything is coming back in fashion. Everything is coming back in style. And if you want to get in the flow, please do not look anywhere. I have lots in large quantities. You can buy them, authentic original beads. Then I also have the hanks that I showed you yesterday. They are right behind me. You can also get those ones too. Okay, they are not expensive. I can be able to get you this stuff. Then you'll be happy. Give you sense of connecting to your divinity, connecting to your motherland, and identifying with your culture, with your spiritual practice, with your belief system, and everything that you hold dear to you. Okay. Then if you also want natural camphor, this is a natural camphor that I sell. We use this one for so many things as well. This one you can mix it with soap. You can mix it with black palm kernel oil for hair growth, for children that have jaundice, or children that are suffering from measles. You can mix it very well. It works very well with black palm kernel oil. It works very well with other things. This is original natural camphor that comes from tree, not that fake one that they sell. I also have this one too. This one is also hard to get by. So it's something that I have lots of. If you want to get it, you can also contact me for that. Okay. So this is the stuff that I have to talk about today. And questions or comments are welcome. Like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel. Then of course, if you have not gotten my book, this book, Walking in the Shadow of the Gods, is a very powerful book that contains over 200 spells that you can use if you want to know about African spirituality, you want to study, you want to practice, you want to be able to empower yourself. This book will help you. The first chapter is on herbs. Over 75 herbs are there with their botanical names and their functions. You can see it very easily, very clearly. Then the other aspects on mixing of compounds, the second chapter, you're going to learn so many things here. If you have not gotten this book yet, I want you to get your hands on it. It's just $100. It will improve your capacity. It will cut out the middlemen, and it goes straight to the point. Having this knowledge here is something that you can transfer to your children. It will save you the cost of going to meet doctors or cost of dealing with many other fake spiritualists or charlatans. It will help you enough to improve your capacity, and you can get it here. It's not on Amazon. I don't put it on Amazon. I sell it directly on this channel, please. You're going to get it nowhere else except here. Then if you want to know about quantum physics, which is the study of the smallest indivisible particles of nature, African spirituality is the study of the invisible particles of nature through the spirit world. Quantum physics and African spirituality is one and the same thing. The reason I wrote this book is that Africans have been led to believe that their spirituality is evil, it is fetchy, it is demonic, and they should run away from it. And that is a very big lie. Anybody that is telling you that your spirituality is demonic doesn't want you to empower yourself, so that they want to control you. So if you are an intelligent person, the things your enemies is telling you not to do, that is the things you should be doing. The places they say don't look into, that is where you should be looking into. If you want to know about the truth about African spirituality, the scientific benefits, the scientific applications, implications of African spirituality, the connections, this is the material you need to get your hands on. This is the first book written on quantum physics in the history of Nigeria. Yeah, I made all the connections that you need to know, that will give you that power, or to give you that information, that missing link. Everything is here. So get your hands on this book and start using it right now. It is just $50. Both of them I sell for $200, including postage. And you get your hands on this, you're going to have a lot of information. With this book, you are going to know the way people like Elon Musk is thinking. You're going to know the way people like Mark Zuckerberg, people that are talking about space travel, time travel, quantum computing. You're going to know what they are thinking. You're going to know the origin of their thoughts from, the train of thought, and you will update yourself with that body of knowledge so that you can start thinking like them and also empower yourself as well. Okay, so you get this book now. So apart from that, I thank you very much. Then if you want to get your insects, this is authentic sandalwood insect sticks. Very powerful insect sticks. I have lots of them for your spiritual development and your spiritual work. I have lots of them as well. So apart from that, I thank you very much, and I'm very delighted. If you want any of these products and a lot more, if you want your soaps for empowerment, I have lots of them. These are natural soap for open doors, breakthrough, prosperity, return to sender. So I have all this stuff. This is a soap that you will use whereby anywhere you go to, you will attract favor, and things will be working well for you. If there is any evil person there, they do anything to you, it will go back to them. If they even touch you, they shake your hand. This will neutralize their power. Any witch, any wizard, when you use this soap, they run away from you. They cannot touch you, they cannot do anything to you. So this is a very, very good stuff, and you can get it from here. So these are just some of my products that I have. I just want you to know on this video that I have lots of products in case you need anything. So apart from that, I thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as well. If you want to learn African spirituality, I also teach it. My website is River of Knowledge. I have always said that. My website is not Kindoki. Kindoki is an old website that was given to me by some not very good people. And though it's still attached to some of my videos, but I don't have any affiliation with Kindoki anymore. For people that are watching those videos, please do not go there. It is the website of the enemy. It is not my website. My website is River of Knowledge now. Follow my latest video, get my latest information. River of Knowledge, it is under all my videos. So there you're going to see some of my products, and my number is always under all my videos as well. So you're going to reach me, and if you need any of this stuff, you want to do your spell work, your Essex, your packs, oracle tarot readings, I do all those things as well. So apart from that, I thank you very much, and I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace.